Hello everybody, Cynesk111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. And I've been on quite a roll this session, with me beating the abandoned deck 2 parts ago, the checkered deck at the last part, and now, moving on, we have the Zodiac deck. We start the run with the Terror Merchant, Planet Merchant, and Overstock vouchers redeemed. I wonder how that's gonna serve me in this run. Okay, I'll start off as always with either a full house or a flush. Like so. Although, that didn't get me over. Just 12 more and I would have had it. But, we are fine with this 2 pair. So if the Terror Merchant and Planet Merchant vouchers are going to be redeemed at the start, then I may have to go for the Fortune Teller and... well, what Joker was it? I've forgotten the name, but it does give you times 0.1 molt for each planet card you have used. Oh yeah, I think it's Constellation is what I am potentially going to be looking for. Definitely Constellation. Still going and failing to get that last 3 in the deck. That didn't really work out in my favor that well. I could play this straight, though. Even though I know it's not going to get me anywhere even remotely close. I was about to say that this run is kind of a dud from the start, but we seem to be doing okay so far, with me getting 686. 0 hands left though, so no extra money, unfortunately. I don't think I'm gonna be trying for any straight flushes this run. I will instead be going for full houses whenever possible. Should the game be so kind. All diamond cards are going to be debuffed. Not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and use this earth before I play this full house. Just for good measure. As a safeguard before I forget. Because I know how often my mind wanders from the main goal of building each and every deck. Hello, Bootstraps! Haven't seen you in a while. But you're not going to be of use to me quite yet. Because I don't even have $5. Which is now $0. I think I'm gonna go for Incantation. 9, 8, 2, 10 is what I think I saw. So I guess that's what I should build my full houses around. Okay. I at least can build a full house here. Oh, I got the unholy number. Yikes. At least I know I'm gonna be safe here. Though it's only gonna be a matter of time before I get another game over. And I don't have enough for the bootstraps to even take effect. I think I'm gonna keep my money because The blinds are gonna get pretty big. And I don't think I can take any chances. Still got 2 9s in the deck, and I've got to take advantage of that fact. I'm keeping the 2 in my deck as well, because I got an extra 2 from that incantation earlier. I might be fine here. Even though the glass card has a chance of breaking, which it just did. Bummer. Okay, I can afford this death and still have the bootstraps have an effect. Fine by me. I think I'll convert this... No, actually. I think I'm gonna convert this 4 of spades into a queen of diamonds. That'll be a full house. Eight, 8, 8. What's up with the numbers in 3s? I wonder. I got it, $20. Bootstraps? You're gonna be pretty useful. I can tell. I'll buy the Fool, but not use it just yet. I'll take a Telescope. Always has proven to be useful. And I will take an Earth. Very nice. Make Earth appear again. And I'll take this 3 of a kind, because full houses contain 3 of a kinds. Still nothing from the Wheel of Fortune, even though it gave me a polychrome earlier this session. Let's see how it is, game. You can either be really, really nice or really, really not nice to me. Either or. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up, then you're down. Just as that one, I think Katy Perry song says. Was that song by Katy Perry? Hot and Cold? I think it is. There we go once again. I'll get that death card in case there's something I want to convert a card to. Oh dear. I'll play this straight first of all. I'll hope for a full house. I was hoping for another ace, but 2 10s will work too. As long as I get a full house, I'm good. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. This isn't looking too good, I ought to say. It's looking like that's about it. This is all I have to work with. And I was less than 100 away, too. Drat. It was only just a matter of time before I got another game over anyway. But I guess this would be a good opportunity to see where I can get this next run going. Eh? off to a good start. I just got it. But what kind of jokers do I want to get? Maybe I can get even Steven so I'll have something to work with. And it'll be useful as long as I have these even numbers with me. I'm already getting over with this 4 of a kind. Very good. Very good. I'll use a High Priestess right now. Sell Neptune. I'll go ahead and use the Uranus to upgrade the 2 pair. You're not an even card, but the holographic, I just can't resist. Luchador, Ice Cream. I'll get the Ice Cream even though I know it is going to melt for each hand I play. Kinda figured this would be enough. Trio with a foil enhancement. Dang. This game's just throwing all the nice ones out there for me. Okay, so if I want the trio to live up to its full potential, I'll need to play as many hands that contain 3 of a kinds as I can. Like this full house, for example. I can try going for a full house build again, just like I did the last run you've seen. Red the Bus, not what I'm after. Smeared Joker, not what I'm after either, so I'm skipping. I'll take the 10 because it is even. More opportunities for even Steven to thrive is what I am after at this time. $10,368 is my score for this round. Holographic Gross Michael. Can't even afford you. Dang it. Let's hope this Jumbo Celestial pack contains an Earth. Good, good, good. Coming up at the wall, I've got an extra large blind to deal with. That shouldn't be a problem with all those even cards in a full house arrangement. That is okay. I'll take a Temperance real quick for $15. Wheel of Fortune for a foil on Even Steven. Works for me. I'll take this seed money for more money from the interest. Up to $50. Three 6s, which are all even. So far, so good. Wily Joker. It's the opposite of the Zany Joker. Zany is with Molt, Wily's with chips. That's something I can work with. This wasn't an impressive score, but this is going to be. I was hoping for some more aces so I can use that holographic one, but this is acceptable too. I'll see what's in this Celestial pack. Another Earth. Cool deal. Now what? Can play only one hand type in the next round, which in this case would be a full house. Nah, I think I'm gonna save the money I have left over. For both interest and shopping purposes. None of these cards were even, but it didn't really matter. I got more than enough points anyway. Nothing very useful here. Although one of these packs could very well contain an Earth, but I don't want to waste my money on something that could potentially be absolutely worthless. Although leveling up some of the other hands might prove to save me one of these times. Well, looky here. Just as I was talking about one of the Celestial packs having an Earth, I got one anyways. Two 4s left in the deck. Maybe 8s would work too, since they're even. That'd be better. Holographic Ace. It should get me a ways. It did, but still not where I'd like to be. Okay. Got another 8. That is fine and dandy with me. Ice cream's only 35 chips left. It's melting, slowly but surely. I'll take a Fool for Earth, which I'll use to upgrade Full House once again. Supernova. I'll take you so I can have a little something to work with. While I still have my ice cream on me. Oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm hoping for either an ace or a king to get me going. Or to keep me going. This holographic definitely saved me. That is a sign that I'm gonna have to get some better jokers. Especially since this ice cream is melting. I will take another Earth. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and use this hermit now. Okay, so plus 8 mult per club. That is nice. The needle is coming up, and I can only play one hand. I can play this 2-pair right now just cuz. It's a little head start for me preparing to get a full house, which I am just now getting in my hand now. And I'm playing. And 58,656 is my score. Brilliant. Hopefully this Jumbo Celestial pack will contain an Earth. It does not, but I will upgrade this 2-pair. I'm gonna move on to the next round. And lo and behold, first hand contains a full house. And 2 clubs to boot. Very good stuff. Throwback. I haven't skipped any blinds, so this isn't going to be very helpful to my cause. Death card. I'll use it on this 3 of diamonds and 10 of clubs, so I can have another club card for the Onyx Agate. And I'll use a Hermit too, to get me up to $58. And the new maximum amount for interest being effective. But this is turning into an uh-oh moment for me. Especially with this. Oh man. I am not going to make it, am I? Gosh. I would play the 2-pair that I discarded, but even with that, that would definitely not work. Ay. Well, one more run, and then I think I'll call it a session. I'll try to do a flush for my opening hand. I'm only 4 short, but that's no problem. I can just play this flush and it'll get me there. Says me after having just won on a deck that specializes in flushes. With all its spades and hearts. It is tempting, but I will go ahead and make some more aces with strength. I think I see a 5 of a kind build in the making. I would use Hermit, but with only just $1, I say no thanks. Tens and 9s make for a good starting 2-pair. On second thought, that may not have been such a good idea. I think I'm gonna lose already. Yeah. Luck can turn, as people have said. After all those rounds of good luck I've been having with the previous two decks, now's when I start to fail miserably. Big yikes from me. Here's hoping that this run's gonna be a hell of a lot better. Seltzer is something I haven't used in a while. I'll take that. And I'll go ahead and take a 2-pair upgrade as well. Might I want to go for a 2-pair build? If this is how luck is going to be now. Seltzer doesn't do much on the surface, but in reality, it essentially doubles all of the chips you get from the cards, given that they're not enhanced, or have anything else going for them, like polychrome or glass. I'm gonna have to play 5 cards now. In all hands. That should just about do it. Six hands remaining before the seltzer goes to waste. It was pretty good for what it did. Sly Joker. Yeah, why not? Plus 50 chips, but I don't care. What I do care about is getting this Uranus, though. Very nice. Crossing my fingers that the Celestial Pack will contain one, and it does. Which I'm using. Heads up next. Hope I'm gonna be sufficiently prepared to have all my heart cards debuffed. Mystic Summit. I get plus 15 molt, but only when there are no discards remaining. I kind of want to see what's inside this Mega Standard Pack, but I cannot afford it. I think I'll go ahead and get the Mystic Summit. Though this means I'll have to use up all of my discards if I want it to have an effect. That is fine by me. Seltzer only has 4 hands left. I thought it was more. Or I thought it was less, but doesn't appear to be the case. Tower. Enhances one selected card into a stone card. Whether I want any stone cards in my deck will be depending on how I use them. But But I will go ahead and use the tower on this 3 of clubs. So this is the only stone card in my deck. I want to convert one of these cards into another stone card as well. I think I'll do it on this 7 of hearts. So that means I'm less likely to create 2 pairs with 7s and 3s now. Want to make sure I use up all of my discards first and foremost. Three hands remaining for Seltzer before it goes away. Get this Arcana pack and see what I got. I'll use the Hermit for $14. Celestial pack. No 2 pair, but I will take the 3 of a kind if all else fails. Shop has a rare Joker. I'll take that. Gonna use my stone card for the first time this run. Definitely a banger hand. But now Seltzer is good for only 2 more hands. Driver's license. ×3 molt if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. Though Burglar is a bit more tempting. Mystic Summit is going to be useful much sooner because I lose all discards with the Burglar. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Like so. I'll hope this Mega Celestial pack contains useful things like this Uranus and this Venus. And I'm all set for the club. Yep, just like so. Hologram is gonna be very helpful. This Temperance I'll go ahead and use. Celestial pack will hopefully contain Venus. And I've leveled that up quite a few times, so High Priestess, I will go ahead and use. Well, bye Jupiter. But I will go ahead and use Mercury. At least I got that. I think this might be the last hand or second to last hand that Seltzer is going to be of use on, and there it goes. Never to be used again. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Two pair again. Good. Green Joker. +1 molt per hand played, -1 molt per discard. I'm not going to be having any discards on me because of the Burglar. So welcome to the crew. Well, at least I'm getting some starting value for the green joker with that. Still not quite enough, but I'm getting there. Got plenty of hands to work with, thanks in part to the burglar. Thanks in part to either the grabber or the nacho tong vouchers coming later on. What have you got, Arcana Pack? Hermit. That's $20 with me now. Blank. It is going to pave the way for the antimatter later on, provided that I get to that point. Greedy Joker. I have the most diamonds out of anything else, and the foil effect is going to give me plus 50 chips no matter what. That'd be a good investment. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Okay with me. Now I can't see which cards are which. Uh-oh. I might be okay. Yeah, I am definitely gonna be okay, no matter what. That's the way. Fool, I will take, but not use yet. I'm gonna save that for when I encounter another Uranus. This is a load of crap. No thank you to that. Okay, $12 if I use Temperance. I'll use the Empress on these two tens here. Make them worth something to the mult value. There we go. $14. Hey, Uranus. You're making yourself useful once again. Right now. I think I saw that I can't use any repeat hand types this round. Hopefully a Venus will fix that. Or not. Maybe Mercury. Oh gosh. Oh, Jupiter. I'm gonna have to visit another shop as soon as this round is over. These blinds are definitely getting scary. I'll tell you that. What I might have to end up doing is play some weaker hands to get the Green Joker's mult value up there. Use pair to make it more worth my while. Or Mercury to make it worth more my while. Anything to convert into diamonds? I do not see. Stick an Empress on these two tens. Okay, I hope I'm prepared. Haven't played a high card yet, so this is good. For the time being. Okay. This 1 diamond is going to give me an additional 4 mult. And that is enough. Alrighty. Now, here's hoping I can get some more Uranuses soon. Supernova, how many times have I played 2 pair? 16. That's good. So, if I play 2 pair, then it is going to be worth more than the Mystic Summit. Do I dare get rid of Sly Joker? I could try to get rid of it and see what Supernova does for me again. It has definitely proven to be a run saver in the past. I'm still wondering if it'll hold true now. In this day and age. What I'm definitely going to be hungry for is a Joker that can multiply the mult that I have. Like this one. Hologram. I'll take a full for now, and I'll wait to use it until I come across another Uranus. I really want this hologram so bad. So what I think I'm gonna do is sell the greedy Joker in favor of the hologram. I'll open this Jumbo Standard pack. Get this 9 of clubs. Get this tower. Hopefully that'll be the right thing for me to do. Okay, it is proving to be the somewhat right option. But when am I going to come across any more standard packs, I wonder? I don't know. There's a Uranus. Here comes another one. Using it to my heart's content. I'll take this Mega Arcana pack too, to turn this 2 of diamonds into a stone card, which will hopefully be used with a 2 pair. Wondering what I can use this Magician on. This Jack, maybe? I can tell that as the blinds go on, the decisions get way harder. And so comes More opportunities for me to screw up royally. Surprised to find a Uranus in that reroll. Base chips and molt are halved. That is fine by me. As long as it doesn't affect my scoring too badly. Yeah, at this rate, I should definitely be able to at least reach the final boss blind. No telling whether I'll actually beat it, though. Here's hoping. Don't even have the telescope voucher active, and I'm still getting all these Uranuses like there's no tomorrow. Good for me. Well, it's useful for when I have loads of cash on me. Drat. Couldn't find anything useful here, but I'm not that worried. I just need to find more standard packs as soon as possible. That's good. 46,345. Hey, here's one. Been looking for you. Okay, I have the least 7s out of what are all these choices. I think I'll go ahead and get the king with the foil. You're useful. Or I hope you'll be. Doesn't even show you what kind of cards you've previously used in this ante until it's too late. Kinda wish that was a feature the game would let you have. For in case you're about to go up against the pillar. You know, I should be fine regardless of which hand I play. As long as I've leveled it up. Oh gosh, I've only played... This is the first time I've played 3 of a kind. Oh dear. Well, Uranus. Glad to see you at the shop as an initial item. Death, I will consider using it on this 3. Convert it into a King of Diamonds. This Arcana pack. I'll use this Hanged Man on this too, since I only have 3 of them. So I know now that I will find it very hard to make 2 pairs with 9s, 8s. Okay, so it's pretty hard to keep track of what you can make 2 pairs with if the effective and base cards things keep switching over that fast. This stone card being debuffed is going to be a bit of a problem as well, I'm noticing. Might as well just go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, it gets me past halfway, but it's still gonna be a bit too close for comfort. Still gotta be hopeful as much as I can. I'm hoping I can make it. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't tell me this is the end. Uh-oh. I think I might be screwed. Have I played a pair at all? Only 3 times. It might as well just be nothing in comparison to the times I played the 2-pair and high card. I'm doubtful that this is gonna get me to where I need to be. Oh, that actually worked. Wowee. What a lucky break. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Somehow I managed to pull through. Talk about hanging on by a thread. Can't see what boss blind is up next, but I am on ante 8, and I have a feeling that this is going to take a lot of preparation. Verdant Leaf. So that means I'm going to have to sell a Joker. Here's hoping I can find at least a few negative ones. And here's hoping I can afford them on top of that. And here's hoping I can get a few standard packs so I can... Well, here's one. So I can get holograms value up a lot. 7... Buy this Pluto just because. I am kind of shaking on the inside because I've come so far with the Zodiac deck and I'm worried I'm gonna fumble up pretty bad. Oh, not quite there still. But I can take this opportunity to get Green Joker's value up a little. But only just once. Well, wasted opportunity, but oh well. I'll buy this Uranus. I'll get the Buffoon pack and hope for a negative Joker to be in there, but it's not. Banner, but I end up not having any discards on me. Oh my gosh, this is kind of scary. Guess I have no choice but to sell one of these very good Jokers. Okay, well, Burglar's effect has already been used up, giving me 7 hands. 10 Molt seems pretty good. Mystic Summit is plus 15 mult with 0 cards remaining, which I have down here. I think it's time to say goodbye to Burglar. Hologram is good, but I gotta take this opportunity to improve the Green Joker, even if just a little. I've got a pair down already. Or 2 pair. With a stone card to boot. That'll get the ball rolling. There's another 2 pair. But it would be better if I had a stone card on me. Wouldn't ye say? Well, no stone card. But I think this 2 pair might be enough. Even without the stone card because of the foil enhancement. Okay, there we go. That is a win secured with the Zodiac deck. I did make some heads-up plays, Jimbo. That's satisfying enough. Now we've entered the Dark Void. We can play this banner freely now without influence of the Burglar. Was hoping for a Uranus, but I guess this will have to do. Okay, I have 4 4s on my deck, but it wouldn't hurt to have another stone card. In case there are many more 2 pairs I could potentially be playing. Flush, not really what I'm looking for. Oh, and I need to get rid of all my discards too. But that means Green Joker's gonna have to go down. Aw, bummer. Maybe I can get rid of Mystic Summit, too. If I don't have to... If that means I have to get rid of discards. And at the same time have Green Joker go down. I'll try for a rare Joker. Well, pair's better than nothing, I suppose. 2 pairs are really what I'm after. Oh gosh, I'm not very optimistic about getting that much further into the run. This is gonna keep up the way it has been. There's a 2 pair. Too bad there was no way of knowing what kind of card this was gonna be. I think it looks like this might be it. Oh well. GG. Run has already been beaten with the Zodiac deck anyway, so it's not a total loss. Okay. Anywho, I think that is going to about do it for this session of Balatro. I think that I am going to switch back to Bingle Bingle in the next session, after I have taken some time to rest for the next day. But while I do, I am going to admire all of the good work that I have used with the Abandoned deck, Checkered deck, and Zodiac deck throughout the past session. Abandoned deck was what I was going to go after next after I had beaten the blue deck on red stake difficulty. And green stake is still something I'm gonna have to buckle down and try to do at some point. But not now. I've got a roulette wheel to start spinning once again. But until I'm ready for that, I say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!